Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. Yourself?
Yes, fine.
Great.
Yes. So, do you have any doubt regarding the previous class?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Yes. So now today we have to start the NumPy operation.
Okay.
So first of all, I'm sharing my screen. I think your screen is visible.
Yeah, you can see
Yes.
that.
First of all, you have to open the Google Colab. So I am typing here Colab. So welcome to Collaboratory file, new notebook. First of all, we have to create the new notebook,
Yeah.
empty notebook, and we will write some code for the implementation of NumPy operation. Do you have any idea of NumPy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. Just so basically, NumPy is a Python library that is used for numerical computation like array or matrix.
Yeah.
So basically, you can say we can include the NumPy library that is widely used for numerical computing in Python, or in our case, we can use this library for implementing the machine learning or deep learning algorithm, or you can say numerical operation included in our ML model or deep learning model. So first of all, by taking the advantage of NumPy library, we have to include or import the NumPy. So first of all, we have to type here import NumPy HNP. Let us see. So here NP is a object we are creating. Why? Basically, we can perform the operation by the using of this alias name like NP.
Yeah.
We don't need to write the every time numpy dot. We can use the NP dot operation. It is called alias. So that means this lines of code or this cell executed. If we are showing here write operation, that means it executed successfully. Then you can insert the new cell, like here you can insert the code cell. So another cell will be appear here. So first of all, suppose we are creating the some one dimensional array or matrix. So first, if we are writing here, it's like I have to open the one note. So like we can say by importing I think system is not working fine.
You
Okay.
wanna use Zoom like the whiteboard?
Yes, yes, yes. This is a basically uh, like a, how to write in a screen by the using of OneNote. So digital writing pad available here.
Because at Zoom also you can do that. I made
Yes,
it
yes, yes.
available.
I think also we have to
Uh,
install, but it is not working fine now. I think so. System is not installed. Just wait. Oh, oh. I think something not good. Hello.
yeah.
Just wait. I have to restart my system. So I think there are some problem.
Oh, okay. No issue.
Hello. Sorry for
Hello.
delay.
No
Yes.
problem.
So I am sharing again in my screen. So again, we have to open our Colab and implementing the NumPy operation today.
Okay.
Okay. So first of all, we have to import the NumPy. Import NumPy as NP. So here NP is an object of NumPy library. So basically, you can say whenever you like to implement the mathematical operation like array and matrix, we need NumPy library. So for that, we have first of all we have to import the NumPy, and after that we have to perform like basic operation of NumPy. So I am commenting here basic operation of NumPy. So first of all, like here we are using the command or code a equal to screen is visible.
Yeah.
So a equal to np dot array and parenthesis, then like 1, 2, 3, and 4. So basically, what happened? It will create the array of like 1D array, and the element of array is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if we write a plus 1, then what will happen? What will be the output? You can guess. Here we are basically creating the one dimensional array, that is the basically element of 1, 2, 3, 4, and apply the operation of mathematical operation a plus 1. Then what will be the output?
Add one.
Yes. So basically, this is the basic mathematics operation by the using of NumPy. So here, what we are doing? We are doing like creating a 1, 2, 3, 4, like creating a one dimensional array having the element of 1, 2, 3, 4. When you perform the operation a plus 1, here we are performing the operation of a plus 1. So that means NumPy library applies on element-wise addition. Element-wise addition means we have element of 1, 2, 3, 4, and a plus 1 means plus 1 increment of each and every element. That means 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, and 4 plus 1, 5. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means once again I try to one node working well. So output will be, that means first element is 1, first element is 1, so 1 plus 1 equal to 2. I think this is not working fine. This will create the problem.
Yeah, I understand that. So, like
Yes,
it
yes.
has
The next
just
time,
one to
yes,
the array. So very simple.
I think whenever I use this system will hang.
Yeah.
Just wait. No need of this one. Okay, I can explain on Google Collaboratory itself. So, control delete. So it will work. Even alt control delete not working.
Mm.
Okay. So output will be basically we can run this cell. Screen is visible?
Yeah.
Yes. So okay. So that means 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, and 4 plus 1. Because here we are applying the operation a plus 1. That will apply each and every element of the array incremented by 1. If we are doing here 2, then what will be the output? 1 plus 2, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 2, and 4 plus 2. It will 3, 4, 5, 6. Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the basic operation of NumPy by the using of increment in a variable value. So the next operation is like suppose here we are typing a into 2, a double multiply 2. That means what it will refer in as per mathematics?
To the power.
Yeah, power. So when we perform the operation a power 2, NumPy applies an element-wise exponentiation to the array. Like each element we can say in the array raised to the power of 2. So what will be the output?
To the power 2. Yeah. 3 to
Yes,
power.
yes. That means 1 power 2, 1, 2 ki power 2, 4, and 3 square 9, and 4 square 16. So likewise, we can do the so many operation of NumPy. So we are seeing one by one. So here we can say like other category of you can say insert code cell and giving the comments. Same file I will send you after the we can complete the today classes.
Okay.
I will send you for practice. Suppose like all arithmetic operates element wise. Our heading is all arithmetic operates element wise. So that means suppose we are typing here b equal to np. Np is our object of NumPy library. So np dot once bracket we are providing the value 4. So how we can say that means if we are writing here np dot once 4, that means we are creating a NumPy array B. We are creating NumPy array, name is B, and that consists of 4 elements. If we are providing 4 number in parentheses, that means it consists of 4 elements. So that means np dot once create a one-dimensional array with a length of 4. You can say np dot once create one dimensional array, one dimensional array with the length of 4, where other condition is where each element is initialized initialized by 1. That means if we writing np dot ones 4, that means we are creating one dimensional array with the length of 4, and each element is initialized by 1. Initialized by 1. So here we can say if we are writing np b equal to np dot ones 4, and for checking this you can write print. What we have to print? Value of b. Print b for seeing the output as per definition. So let's click on run. That means one dimensional array with the length of 4. Here we are, what will the output of when we are going to print b? One dimensional array length 4, where each element is initialized to 1. So that means 1 1 1 1. That is the output of this command np dot ones 4. So here you can note one thing: the resulting of array and each element is initialized by 1. Like suppose we are using here another command, like you can say b equal to np. This is only for testing our definition and some operation. Np dot ones 4 plus 1. Np dot ones 4 plus 1. So we can say array b having the value of 1 1 1 1. So first we are generating the array and by incrementing of plus 1. So what will be the output? 1 1 1 1 1 means here we already done the plus 1 operation. That means 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1. So here also 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1. That means the output will be 2 2 2 2. So that means here output. Okay, so once again we have to print the b. Print b. Then it will show 2 to 2. This is the output of first print b. This is the second print b. That means we are going to increment the value of b array by plus 1. Okay. So suppose if we are writing a minus b, suppose we are writing a minus b. A minus b. So guess what will be the output?
So
Here,
upside.
here value of a is 1 2 3 4. Already we have defined the value of a is 1 2 3 4, and value of b is, so here we are applying two value of b. So delete this one. Suppose this one. Okay. So a minus b means 1 2 3 4 minus 2 2 2 2. 1 minus 2 minus 1, 2 minus 2 0, and 3 minus 2 1, and 4 minus 2 2. So what will be the output? And this one, 1 minus 2 minus 1, clear? 1 array, a array value is 1 2 3 4, and b is 2 2 2 2. So 1 minus 2 minus 1, 2 minus 2 0, 3 minus 2, 1, and 4 minus 2, 2. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is A minus B. So basically here we are doing the some basic operation in any variable like A and B by the using of NumPy library and applying some function like np.ones, np.array. Similarly, you can do any operation like suppose you can do B minus A. What will be the output? 2, 2, 2 minus 1, 2 minus 2, 2 minus 3, or 2 minus 4. So as per the definition, what is NumPy? NumPy is a numerical computation library for array and matrix. Okay. Next is matrix multiply. Like how we can do the matrix multiply. So this library, we have to save this library for your future practice point of view. Like NumPy dot ipynY. So enter, then it will save by NumPy dot ipynY. Then insert new code window, code cell, sorry. So next is actually I would like to cover the mathematics behind the machine learning very deeply. Otherwise, if I can go directly to like creating the model, that would be very easy for me, but it is not the basic right path for learning the any language or like you can say machine learning or deep learning. If you understand the mathematics behind the machine learning well, then you can go for creating the model in ML engineer, just not copy paste material. You can think and apply these library or function or functionality to machine learning model. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
why I have shared you the syllabus that is basically cover the all the mathematical operation very deeply.
Oh,
So
that's great.
yes, yes. So next is matrix multiplication. Matrix matrix multiplication. So here we are going to try to do the operation of how to multiply the different matrix or one or two matrix. So here we are going to take the C equal to NP. What is NP?
NumPy.
NumPy. It's a basically object of NumPy library. So here we have to use the like a short form or alias of NumPy. We do not require to use the every time NumPy dot. You can use the alias name NP dot, and it will provide the same functionality. So here NP dot DIAG means diagonal parenthesis. Then I have to give 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4. So there are four elements, and then print C into C, then print like anything. We have to separate the two commands. So like a star, star, star. Then type print C dot C dot C. Let us see what will happen. C dot C. So here I like to explain you what is the difference between if you like to print C multiply C or C dot C. So try to run this cell. So it will show 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 6. This is the output of first command, print c dot c. That means c dot c is basically uh, whenever we are creating the array like np dot diag means diagonal 1 2 3 4, it will create the array having the diagonal value only 1 2 3 4, and all the other elements will be 0. That means this create the array having the element of 1 2 3 4, and all other element will be 0 value. So here we are going to use the c into c, means basically square of the matrix, square of the matrix C. So we have the diagonal element of matrix. Initially, we have the diagonal element 1, 2, 3, 4. After C into C, that means squaring the element, it will become the 1, 2, 2 to power 2 square 4, 3 square 9, and 4 square 16. So that means 1, 4, 9, 6 having the diagonal value after the applying the C into C, and other element, rest of the element will be 0, right?
Yeah.
And after applying this print operation, we are going to applying the c dot c. So it will, you can see that both the output are same. That means c into c and c dot c having the same result. So you can say in this code, basically c equal to np dot diag 1 2 3 4. What we are doing, you are creating a numpy array using the np diag function. I am writing here comment also for your understanding. Here what we are doing, here hash command is used for writing the comments. Like basically single line or multi-line command we can use the sorry, single line for use the hash, and slash star and star slash h for multi-line command. So that means c equal to np dot diag 1 2 3 4 means you are creating, I'm writing, you are creating a numpy array. You are creating a numpy array. What is the name of array? C. Numpy array C using the np dot diag. If any, if we if we are using the parenthesis by the using of any name, that means in programming it will call. What is the meaning of this syntax or this symbols in programming?
The name.
Yes, if we use any name and follow by parenthesis, like diag, single quotes, diag, parenthesis, like bracket. So that will, I think that is the meaning of we are going to create a function. Parenthesis mean in programming like C, C++, Java, any programming. That means we are going to declare or creating a function.
Okay.
That means you are creating a numpy array C. C is a name of array. Numpy array C using the np.diag function. np.diag function. Whenever we try to remember that, whenever we use this symbols like parenthesis, starting braces and closing braces, that means in any programming language, this keyword or this word declare as a function. C, C++, Java, any programming language. So here np.diag is a function. So that means the np.diag function creates a square matrix. Here np.diag means it will create the square matrix. You know the square matrix property?
Spark. Sorry.
Square.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
means
yeah, yeah.
yes. That means we have a like same row, same number of row and same number of column in that particular matrix. right?
Yeah.
So NP dot because we are using the diagonal. Diagonal means diagonal element we are going to create, and rest of the element will be zero. So that means it is basically indicate the we are creating the square matrix. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. That means we are going to create a square matrix of 4 by 4, where diagonal element value is 1 2 3 4. After applying the C into C, it will become the 1496, and we have the size of matrix is 4 by 4. Okay,
Yeah.
and rest of the value other than the diagonal element will be 0. So in the case of input to np dot diag 1 2 3 4 is the list 1 2 3 4, which means that we are going to create a matrix 1 2 3 4 on its main diagonal. So you can understand one thing, we are only focused diagonal element, rest of the element automatically become the 0 as per definition. Okay, so you can say, if we type c equal to np dot diag 1 2 3 4 or print c, so directly agar if we apply the here like print C. Here, if we write print C, so what will be the output? What will be the output of this line?
Print.
Yes. So that means array which having the value of diagonal element is 1, 2, 3, 4, and rest of the element is 0. So we are going to print like error. So print uh, you can write in not you can write directly C. You can write in this is within a parenthesis. So, so print C, this is the output of first print C. 1, 2, diagonal element is 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. This, see the diagonal element 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means you are creating a NumPy array C using the np.diag function, where only diagonal element value we are going to provide, rest of the element is 0. Here we are going to in next line we are going to create the C into C, so it will become the 1496. Then C dot C, it will also provide the same output 1496. So understand all the print command of C: print C1, print C into C, print C dot C. So you can say print C into C, that means C square, and print C dot C, it will provide the same output, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So you can say that here is we are doing the element wise multiplication in the matrix. So next is, so that is the beauty of Google Colab, that all the things we are doing here is automatically saved in Google Cloud. It will automatically save on Google Cloud. So after completion of this, we just go for file and download our code and send you by the email. So you can run and practice this by your own machine. So going to insert new command. Next is, like you can say, comparison. Comparison. You know the comparison operators in any programming language or mathematics, or you can say relational operator in any programming language.
Yeah.
Which one is like greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, not equal to,
Yeah.
right?
Those are basic Python. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So these are the basic, you can say, comparison operator or relational operator. A greater than equal to B, A less than equal to B, A not equal to B, A equal to B, something like this. So here we are going to some applying some comparison operation. So suppose I am typing here A equal to NP dot arrays. Why we are typing NP dot array or like NP dot matrix or diagonal element we are going to provide? Because NumPy is a Python library that will provide the numerical operation on array and matrix. That is the definition of NumPy. So that's why we are going to provide np.array. np here is np is an object of NumPy initially we have created. So we are going to import NumPy as an object name np. So every time we need to do the any operation, in that case we have to use the np. So np.array value is 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, and v equal to np dot array, then 5, comma 2, 2, 4. Then a equal to a equals to b means that is comparison operator. A equals to do you know the difference between a equals to b and right a equals to b?
Yeah.
First one is called
So the second one assigning, the first one is
assigning.
the
Right,
one.
right, absolutely right. This one is assigning, or basically this one compare the value of a and b, comparison operator. Or second one is
Assigning.
assigning, right? So right value is assigned to b. So this is called assignment operator, right? So a equals to b means we are comparing two value of like variable a and b. So in the this code, basically we are going to we have like two numpy array a and b. We have two num. You can how to say technically explain this code? You can say here we have two numpy array a and b. Here we have two numpy array a and b with the value of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 to 2, 4 respectively. So here we have two numpy array a and b with the value of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 to 2, 4 respectively. So the expression a equals to b compares the corresponding element of array. Here I am writing the comment. What a equals to b doing? Compares the corresponding elements of array A and B for equality. For equality. So what will happen? The element wise comparison will be applied here, and the returns it will return the some like boolean array. Like boolean means true false. I can say. So you can see the array A is 1, 2, 3, 4, and array B is 5, 2, 2, 4. Then the comparison A equal to B, A equals to B are going to apply here. So check the equality of corresponding element means first of all you have to check the 1 equal to 5, true or false. 2 equals to 2, true or false? 3 equals to true or false? And 4 equals to 4, true or false? So 1 equals to equals to, here first operation is 1 equals to 5, true or false? False. The second operation is 2 equals to 2, that means true. Then third one is 3 equals to 2, that means false. And fourth one is 4 equals to 4, that means true. So the result of the Boolean expression of this array is false, true, false, true. So when we run this cell, it will show false, true, false, true. That is called comparison of two array by the using of comparison operator, right?
Yeah.
So it will show the false, true, false, true by by the using of comparing the each and every element of both the array a equals to b. Okay.
Yeah.
If we type here like a, like I think this will working or not, equal to v. Yeah. A not equal to v, that means 1 not equal to v, true. 2 not equal to v, 2, false. 3 not equal to 2, true. 4 not equal to 2, 4, false. Like you can write here a greater than b. So it will show 1 greater than 5, false. 2 greater than 2, false. 3 greater than 2, true. 4 greater than 4, false. So you can apply any mathematical operation, or you can say operator. What is the meaning of mathematical operator here? Mathematical operator is used for making the relationship between two or more variables. So here we are going to apply these operator on our two variables a and b. Greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to something like less than. So it will show the some other value. Right. So any operator like relational operator or comparison operator you are going to apply here. So it is called basically element wise comparison, like compare the corresponding element, and going to make the selection of conditional, like conditional selection will apply here by the considering the this condition. The next is like likewise we can say array wise, array wise comparison, array wise comparisons. So suppose we have a small some lines of code here, like a equal to np dot array np dot array 1 2 3 4, and b equal to np dot array likewise 5 2 4. Then c equal to np dot array 1, 2, 3, 4. So can what we have to do? We have three variables a, b, and c of size one two of element of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 2, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we write the expression np dot array equal a comma b. So previously we did element wise comparison. Here we are going to do array wise comparison. So that's the difference. So if we write np dot array equal a b, it will show some result. That means we have to compare step by step why each and every array. So array is 1, 2, 3, 4, and array B is 5, 2, 2, 4.
Yeah.
So np dot array equal AB is providing the result. So we can say here, since A and B have two different element, A and B have two different element, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 2, 2, 2, 4. So A and B had some different elements. So I think the resulting Boolean value of this operation is false or true?
False.
False. So I think it will show false result. False. So you can say np.array equals a or a comma b returns false, indicating that a and b are not equal. So directly you can say array a and b is not equal. So you can check directly by the using of this operation, it will show the false and true. In the case of like you can say if we type here np dot array underscore equal a comma c. So it will show now true
Yeah.
because the result of because the element of A and C are same. So that's why intensely I put here the same element of A and C. So A and C result is true and A and B result is false, right?
Yeah.
So you can say this function is useful when you need to check the equality of entire array. Equality of entire array or like including their shapes and contents. Shapes means dimension and contents means element. So these are the two basic types of comparison we can apply for by the using of NP or NumPy array, or you can say NumPy function or NumPy. Basically, no, NumPy is very much useful in machine learning operation because all the works we have to do, like you know the terms confusion matrix. So basically, confusion matrix is a terms where we have to apply the some matrix operation for finding the errors in our machine learning models that we will discuss whenever we will create that model. So that is also use the terms matrix. Very famous question of interview, like explain the confusion matrix in machine learning. So what is the answer of this? Confusion matrix is a operation of mathematical operation through which we can finding the errors in our machine learning model by by the applying some matrix operation. So for that you need the some functionality of NumPy operation. Wherever you use the term matrix and array, that means NumPy in import NumPy as an NP is compulsory command here. That's why it's a very important in like any machine learning or deep learning operation. Next, So array wise comparison is completed. Then some we have to apply some logical operation like okay, we inserted actually insert. So next is logical operation. You know the logical operator name?
Yeah,
Yeah. How many types of logical operator?
many.
First one is and, or,
Yeah,
not. So these are the logical operators. It's basically started whenever we study the some digital electronic subject, where we create the logic gates. So true, 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 false, something. So and you can say okay. Suppose here we are taking a variable a equal to np dot array, then 1 1 0 0, and here uh, also we are going to provide like d type. D type means data type equal to boolean. Then again variable b equal to np dot array, providing 1 0 1. So also providing here d type equal to boolean. Then you can say np dot logical underscore or a comma b. So here the np dot logical or function, basically np dot logical or we are going to here apply parenthesis. So previously I told you that whenever we apply closing and starting and closing parenthesis, that means it is a works like a function. So here np dot logical or we can write here, we can write here for comment. So np dot logical or it is a function in numpy numpy that performs element wise logical or operation between two. This is completely explanation of what the particular code is doing here. np.logical or ab, it is a basically a function in numpy that performs element wise logical or operation between two array. Like for example here array is a and b. So that means we can compare the a equal to np dot array 1 to 1 1 like 1 1 0 0 and b equal to np dot array 1 0 1 0. So whenever we apply the expression np dot logical or ab, so that means it will apply the or operation between a and b. So I think or operation 1 1 true 1 0, then 0 1 and 0 0. So basically, whenever we apply the OR operation between 1 or 1, it will evaluate to OR operation is true. 1 or 0 evaluate to second element of A is 1 and B is 0. So 1 or 1 true, 1 or 0 true, 0 or 1, third element 0 or 1 true, and fourth one is 0 0, 0 or 0 is true or false.
True.
So basically here we are applying the logical operation. So
Okay.
in, in logical operation, 1 or 1 is true, 1 0. Remember, you if you have studied the logic tables
Yeah.
in mathematics, that means 1 1 true, 1 0 true in or operation. There are two operation or and three operation basically or operation, and not operation. So whenever we are using the or operation, that means 1 or 1 is true, 1 0 true, 0 1 also true, or 0 0 is false as per the logic tables of or operation. So what will the output we can check? 1 1 true, 1 0 true, 0 1 true, or 0 0 false. In case of or operation, at least one element should be 1, like 1 0, 0 1, or 1 1. That will become the true. At least one operation, one element should be 1. In case of AND operation, two elements, all the two elements like A and B having the value of 1. So, like it will become the true, 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 false. Clear? This is basically based on the logic tables.
Yeah.
Logic table for OR operation. Suppose we applied here like logical AND. I think it will run. Yeah. So 1 1 true, 1 0 false. In case of AND operation 1 0 is false, and 0 1 also false, and 0 0 also false. In AND operation, both the elements should be on like 1
Yeah.
as
Can
per
you
the
put
digital
the
electronics.
or
Yes.
operation in the another line so I don't forget?
Yeah. Yes.
Create line.
Ah. So that is the basically some reverse of OR operation. All the operations should be on, or like we can say in case of digital electronics, that should be on. So one is true, other one is false in case of AND operation, right?
Yeah.
So we will continue the NumPy operation. Please take a 8 to 10 minute breaks, and then we will continue. Okay.
Sure. Just add the underscore or in another line. The command you run.
Which one?
So you show me underscore or. So can you put that in the previous line so I can see that?
Yes, 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 yes,
Because
yes,
I
yes,
forgot. I just
yes, yes, yes.
thank you.
NP dot NP dot logical. Yes, yes. Underscore or and a comma b. So both operation you can apply. So here only I try to give you some like basic command of NumPy that you can apply in when you you are going to develop a ML model, and that time you remember that the importance of these operations or these mathematical operations. Most of the teachers they will go directly on models, creating the models. So I think that is not would be the beneficial for your long term, or like you can say conceptual understanding. That's why previous class I have told you that the how mathematical we can calculate the y-intercept, slope of a regression line, how to draw lines or like best fit line between the dependent and independent variables. So that's all the things you have to understand by the scratch, like what will be the basically what the mathematics behind that actually. So
Okay.
if you understand the mathematical concept better, then you can like predict the model or creating some mathematical implementation of that model better ways. So, okay, we'll meet after the 10 minutes. So, please. Hello, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. So after the logical and or operation, we are moving to some or like computing sum. So computing sum. So for that, suppose x equal to np dot and 1, 2, 3, 4. Then write np dot sum and value of x. So here in between parentheses, we are going to provide the value of our variables like x. So, and for that value of x, we are basically conducted the sum operation or sum function. So, like likewise, we can say sum means sum of the all the available elements. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. That means 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4. It will provide the value of 10. So some operation provide the all the available elements like we can say all the summation of all the available elements. So here np dot sum means we are going to implement the sum function by the using of value of x variables. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equal to 10. Same way, if we are going to create sum like we can say insert code, sum of sum by rows and by columns. Sum by rows and columns. So for that, we are going to take x equal to np dot array parenthesis 1 comma 1, then comma 2 comma 2, 1 1 and 2 2. So after that we write x. That means here we are going to create two-dimensional array value of 1 1 and 2 2. Code x equal to np dot array 1 1 and 2 2 creates a numpy array named x with a dimension of 2 by 2. So here I am writing the comment also for this line. What we are going to here, what we are going to do here, creates a numpy creates a numpy array named x with a shape of 2 2. Shapes means dimension.
Yeah,
So creates a numpy array named x with a shape or dimension of 2 by 2. So here NP basically try to understand that NP refers to the NumPy library. NP means NumPy library, and which must be imported at the beginning of your code. You can understand this. NP, if you require, then I can write here also comment that will help you for whenever you do the practice. Here NP and all the codes, it will imply the same. NP basically refers to the NumPy library. That means it is a predefined library which must be imported at the you can say beginning or starting of our code. So that's why at the beginning of the when we start the coding, import NumPy and we mention here. So that means NumPy or NP refers to the NumPy library which must be imported at the beginning of our code. And what do you mean by array? So array basically, I will also write here. You can use this command for all the lines of code we have done today. So array means whenever we apply the parenthesis, that means it is a function.
Yeah.
It means array is a function provided by just array is a function provided by NumPy that creates creates a new array. Okay.
Yeah.
And inside the array, we are going to pass 1, 1 and 2, 2. So this is called nested list. Like array inside the array parenthesis array function, we are going to pass 1, 1 and 2, 2. So this nested list represent two-dimensional structure. That means we are going to create two-dimensional or shape of 2 by 2 array. So each inner list correspond to a new row of the like a row of the array. So the resulting of X a two-dimensional array with the value of 1, 1 and 2, 2. And so what will be the output here? Okay, something missing there. 2 or 3 tuples got 2. Okay. That means X equal to np dot array 1, 1, comma 2, 2. Okay. Np dot array 1, 1. Okay. So one more parenthesis will required here. 1, 1 and 2, 2. I think parenthesis is required here. So then X, right. So one parenthesis was missing there. So value of 1, 1 and 2, 2 simply we created two-dimensional array. Okay.
Okay.
So that's mean I like to here explain you what the meaning of NumPy, what is the meaning of array, and what do you mean by function. So basically, array is a function provided by NumPy that creates new array. So this is a very important code. You can understand that. So suppose next operation is insert code suppose x equal to np dot array parenthesis 1 1 then comma 2 comma 2 like this. Okay, then write x, and we are doing here another operation like x dot sum, then axis equal to 0. So here sum function is a basically in NumPy allow us to calculate the sum of array elements that we already did previously. In the case of applying sum function on the array x, the here difference is the axis equal to 0. Axis equal to 0 means that parameter basically inside the sum function we are here declare the mention the axis equal to 0. So in that case this is called parameter. Whenever we pass any value between the parentheses, so that means it is the category of parameter that we are going to pass. Whenever we pass the value between the parentheses inside a some function, it is called parameter. So here axis equal to 0, you can write comment here. It is a parameter. This is a basically technical point that you should know. Parameter specifies that we want to calculate the along
Yeah.
sum along the columns. Try to understand sum along the columns. That means it's a vertical. Means it's a vertical axis. Columns means you know the row and columns.
Sorry, repeat again.
You know the row and columns in matrix,
Yeah,
like we can whenever we move from horizontal way, that is called row,
yeah,
or whenever we move from vertical way top to down, that is called columns. So
yeah.
that's why here we mention the axis equal to 0. It is a parameter of some function that specify that we want to calculate the sum along the columns means vertical axis. So here axis is equal to 0 means parameter specify that we want to calculate the sum along the columns. Then the result of x sum axis equal to 0, we will have array that contains the sum of the elements in each columns. We have to calculate the sum of the elements of each columns. Whenever we write axis equal to 0, that means we need to calculate the sum of the every elements of vertically like columns. So the resulting array will have two elements like 1 1 and 2 2, and the output the x dot sum x is equal to 0 means suppose you write here the resulting array is like you can say 3 3. So whenever you write the 1 1 and 2 2 vertically in the matrix form, then 1 plus 2 3 and 1 plus 2 3. Horizontally we add the columns value. So
Yeah.
in case of x dot sum means sum axis is equal to 0 means we can summation of horizontally element by element summation horizontally 1 plus 2 and 1 plus 2. It will become 3 by 3 comma 3. Whenever suppose if we write x dot sum axis equal to 1. So it will show the result horizontally, summation of horizontal, like summation of rows, not columns. So element is also the same, 1 1 and 2 2. So that means 1 plus 1 and 2 plus 2. 1 plus 1 and 1 plus 2 and 1 plus 2. So it will show like x is equal to 1. Okay. So it will show x dot sum x is equal to 1. That means 1 plus 1 1 and 2 2. So like 1 plus 1 and 2 plus 2. Horizontally summation we can do here 1 plus 1 and 2 plus 2. So it will become 2 and 4. Horizontally 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, or vertically 1 plus 2 and 2 plus 2. Understand the things?
Yeah.
So in case of x is equal to 0, that is we are going to do the summation in horizontally or column wise. In case of x is equal to 1, summation of like summation of row wise, or here the summation in column wise. So this is called horizontal, horizontal axis. Horizontal axis means like record a row, and vertical axis means column. So here you can understand the difference between axis 0 and axis 1. Simply same way we can do like you can say x dot can say x. Okay, we can apply the minimum and maximum function as we already uh, do the some mathematical operation. So like x dot min, we can apply x dot min. Min function means provide the minimum value. So and also x dot max. So x dot min means basically first of all we have to apply min. So x dot min 1. How we are getting this value? One x value of x is 1 2 3 4. We calculate here some x value like x here x equal to 1 2 3 4. So what is the minimum value of x? 1. And same way, if you calculate the x dot max, will show 4.
Yeah.
Nee, why x dot max next? It will, I think it can be 4. No? Why it is showing 2?
Because you're define the x on the 26 again. So it's
Yes,
using that.
yes, yes,
So you need
yes,
to
yes,
define again.
yes. So basically, it will show the minimum or maximum value of x. So we have actually changed the x values 1 and 2 here. So that's why. Same way, if we can write here like x equal to np dot array, then parenthesis 1 comma 3 comma 2, then you can write x dot arg min, then parenthesis. That means we are applying the argument minimum function on the x. So here, like arg min, so arg min function in NumPy allows us to find the index of the minimum value in an array. So arg min function is in NumPy allows us to find the index of the minimum value in an array. So in this case, we are applying the arg min function to the array x. We are going to apply the array x. So x dot arg min will basically call the return the index of the minimum value presented in the array x. Basically, it will provide the indexing where the minimum value of array x, like you can say, it will call that will return the index of the minimum value present in the array x. So that means minimum value indexing, like we have a array value of like a element value of 132. So minimum value is 1. So in Python, it will show the indexing, not 1. It will show the indexing of 0. In Python, indexing will start from 0, not from
Yeah.
1. So 0, 1, 2. So minimum element value is 1. So indexing position, it will show, I think, 0. So let us see, 0. That means minimum value 1 at the indexing position is 0. If we show our max, like max, then let us see the result 1. So here the 3 value in the position of 1. Understand the indexing position of the element.
Sorry, what was the previous one? Could you please do not delete and just open a new line so I don't.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, 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 okay. It will make easier for your practice.
yeah,
Yes. So x dot arg min for minimum value. Understand?
yeah.
So this is for, I am writing the comment for your reference. This is basically for minimum, and this is for maximum. Right?
Yeah.
Then next one is like logical operation. For example, logical operation. So like say logical means and or not. Okay. So here we are going to apply one function np dot all, or we can say, okay, np dot all, and true, true, false. True, true, false. So in this line of code, in this line of code, we are using all function. Again, whenever we use the parenthesis, starting and closing braces, that will show the category of function. So here all function, in this line of code we are using the all function, that is called function all function from numpy to check, like check, you can say if all elements, if all elements in the given iterable, like in repetitive form, iterative, are true. That means all, that means np dot also the, we are using the all function. All function means basically if they are all or any function, we have two categories. So if we are using the all function from numpy to check if all elements in the given iterable are true. So all the function basically return true if all elements in the iterable are true and false otherwise. So if here all the elements are true, then it will return the true, otherwise it will return the false. So basically in the case of true, true, false, we have one false element, then it will return the like false. Some error will be there. True, true, false. So name true is not defined. Name true is not defined. That means I think some true, false. So now it is false. Same way, if we write like np dot any then true or true, then false. So what will be the output?
Yes.
So basically it will show the, sorry, likewise in this lines of code it will show, in this line of code it will show if anyone having the value of true, then it will show the true. So one true, two true, and one false. So it doesn't matter that one false value of any element having the false value. If only any one value having the true, then it will return the true value. True. So this is basically the difference of np dot all and np dot any by the using of logical operation true false. So in this line of code, we are using the all function. In this line of code, we are using the any function. Any function from NumPy to check if all the elements in the given attribute are true. If all means here we have to replace the all to any. Any elements in the given iterative are true. Here, if all elements in the given iterative are true. This is the basic difference of any and all. So next one is, suppose, just wait. Suppose we write a equal to np dot zeros, then 50 by 50, then you can say np dot any a not equals to 0, then suppose I am writing this np dot 0 50 50, then np dot any a not equals to 0. So basically this is very important. In this code we are going to create, we create basically a numpy array named a using the np dot zeros, np dot zeros function. Again, whenever we writing the parenthesis, it is the category of function. So np dot zeros function, np dot zeros function, the zeros function creates an array filled with zero, filled with zeros. So basically this function, this code is create the numpy array named using the np dot zeros function. The zero function will create basically here what are zero function is basically used for creates an array filled with zero. We are going to create an array and providing the value of element is zero. So basically when we pass the say 50 50 as an argument, when we pass the np dot 0 50 50 means 50 50 as an argument, that indicating that we want to create a 2D array with 50 rows and 50 columns. So here we are going to write we want to create a 2D array with 50 rows and 50 columns. So we can say a 2D array means A is a, you can say like A is a two-dimension array. A is a two-dimension array filled with zeros. In overall, you can say here what we are doing, creating a array A is a two-dimension array in which we have 50 rows and 50 columns and filled all the value with zeros. Filled all the value with zero. So what we are going to here, basically we are going to provide a array dimension is like 50 by 50 and fill the all the elements by 0. So whenever we are going to apply np dot any a not equal to 0, that means this condition becomes the false.
Yeah.
Understand? This
Yeah.
condition becomes the false.
Yeah.
है ना? If we apply like not equal to 0, that means it will become the true. Why? Any. So why it is showing false here? If we apply all, like not any, all, or a equal to 0, let us see, false. Suppose if we apply a equals to 0, then true. That is the difference between the assignment operator and equal to is assignment operator, or this is a comparison operator.
Can you put that in the separate line so I don't?
Yes, 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 yes. Sorry for repeating again.
Okay.
So np dot all a.
Just let you know we have 5 minutes left. I have to leave.
Yes, 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 yes. You have to, I think, join the another class, no?
Yeah. I'm going to gym. I have a trainer.
Oh, okay, okay. No, it's fine.
Yes, I have
It's
to
fine.
drive. Yeah.
So comments is same, not equal to 0, and if we apply the np dot all a equals to 0, that means things become different. Here we are not
Yeah.
going to compare anything. That is, we are going to assign. So it will show some error or some irregular result. So if we apply like I can show np dot all and a equals to a, it will always show the true result because we are comparing the value of a itself by using the a. So a equals to a or a equals to a, always true. So this will show the true result, I think. So this is basically, this line is showing the some error. So we have to remove this.
No,
Let
is
us
a equal is missing. Yeah.
equals to yeah. So uh, I think some operation are still remaining, so we will cover in next class.
Sure.
This is basically very much important for ML for right basically for creating the ML model in like in your future class.
Sure.
So I would
If you
like
can
to
update
explain.
that, if you can update those commands for the last 2-3 line, I think that would be great.
Yes, yes, yes. So basically, if you cover this topic like NumPy and mathematical operation of NumPy in a mathematical way, like you can say applying whenever you are creating the mathematical model in machine learning. In that case, this will very much beneficial for you for becoming ML engineer.
Oh, okay.
It is very much possible to cover our syllabus. Like you told me that you have to learn the ML and DL. Then I am going for creating some slides and so the what do you mean by regression, classification, clustering, support vector machine, and all the algorithm, and showing you and like to show you the result of whenever like how to create a model in a particular like Jupyter notebook or Collapse. But very less number of tutor going to cover like such type of mathematics, like it will basically consume some so much times.
Yeah.
So there is no need to constant like time whenever we want to study like quality things for particular subject. So I will cover you all the mathematics. If you have patience, then it will become a very much easier for you to do the job or understanding the things better way, like in particularly in math. If you understand the mathematics behind the ml or dl,
Yeah.
then things become very easier for you. So that's why I'm going to take your time for mathematics. and it will continue in next classes. As per the I have shared you the syllabus on your WhatsApp.
Yeah,
It will
that's fine.
continue the same way.
Yeah,
So I will send you the same code in your
sure,
Google link. So you have to do the take some practice on your his own laptop or some machines. So that's and that lines of like we can say from next Sunday onwards, you can understand the things better way. If you do the practice, then you can understand the things better way in terms of mathematics.
sure,
So if you have any doubts or you need to do the practice, if you have any doubts, then you can ask me the next class.
sure. Thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you
a
so much.
great evening. Bye
You
now.
should go for your gym. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.